guys, today's gonna be a review of the 2 Doc Marten boots that I own.
I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me.
Today's gonna be a review of the 2 Doc Marten boots that I own. I'll start with the first ones I ever owned, the vegan. These are called the Luana combat boots, and I did a video on these I think a couple months ago and used them to death. Then I thought, I'm gonna invest in the real leather Doc Martens and kind of see what I thought. So I got the 1460 smooth Doc Martens and have worn these to death too. Not as much because I literally just got these and worn these approximately a month. So they still look really new. Smooth leather. So I'm gonna review these 2. So I started with the vegan Luana combat boot. For the reason is I like the profile. It kind of looks just grungy. It doesn't have a high arch and it doesn't have like a cowboy boot toe. It has the cool yellow signature stitching of the Doc Martens. It has the air wear tag on the back. And of course, the signature. It wasn't too chunky, which I tried the Jadons, which I'm gonna show right there. They were so cute, but mom was like, you're not a model. You're not giving a walk in them. And it was true, like I couldn't even carry the box that was in. It was so heavy. Walking around all day, it just would not have worked with me. So those went back. And these are the vegan leather. Oh, I locked Jack out of the house. Hold on, I gotta open the door. Coming. Jack came home. Okay, so back to this. This was my very first Doc Marten boot. I love this boot. This is made out of vegan leather, and in my other video, I described the problem. The only problem with this boot is that it's vegan, so this is not rolled leather like the 1460 that I'm gonna review in just a little bit. So the first time I wore it, this really cut into my skin. So you have to wear socks or tights or leggings or something because this is really rough because it's not leather, it's vegan. So super cute on, can't complain except because it's not leather, these got stretched out so my feet get really like loose in these. But otherwise, I love these so much. So they have, I don't know, I had to find this on rack shoes. They weren't on the Doc Martens website. So these are called the Luana combat boot. Super cute. I'll put modeling shots at the end. Then I thought, and I still have the air wear bouncing soles, so super comfortable. So then I thought to myself, I'm gonna look at the leather ones and see if they're really worth it. So first I got the Jadon platform boot, which was really cute. I just liked them because they just kind of look like, you know, the Japanese or Korean girls that are dancing around. And it just makes your leg look really long, and I really like that look. But mom seriously was like, you are not a model and you have walk around all day long. You'll be so tired. It's true because the box itself that it came in was so heavy I couldn't even carry it. So those went back. This is the second pair of Doc Martens boots I've owned and probably don't need to own anymore because I love these 2 so much. This is the 1460 smooth. So when you look at the website, this is not the 1460 women's smooth. I didn't like, it was just the women's is a little bit taller in the shaft, and so I liked the shorter one. It doesn't describe the shaft, but on the pictures on the website, on Doc Martens website, this one looked shorter. This is definitely a unisex model. This part is a little bit taller than the Luana profile. See that? So it gives a different look. I think this is definitely, it gave me the feel of the Jadon boot. And this gives me more like look grungy. So if I want like cute, I'll go for this. But not grungy, I'll go for this because it just has a lower arch area and this has a higher arch area. This is the 1460 Smooth. Like I said, it is not the 1460 Women's Smooth. This is the regular one. The sole is the same as the vegan. So the rubber soles are equally in like height. Let's see if I can get that. So equal height. Shaft of the vegan is a little bit shorter. Not by much though, it doesn't matter. The stitching is a little bit more apparent, a lot more apparent on the leather than the vegan. See that? The vegan's kind of tucked in a little bit and this one's like bam, right in your face. So this is the vegan, this is the leather. So vegan has those things. Leather does not. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it's something I noticed. I'm gonna do some modeling shots. I think both feel good. The soles are different. The vegan one has a fabric sole, if you can see that. That's just a black fabric sole. Still comfortable. And the leather has a leather sole, really comfortable. I think this one's a little bit bouncier than the vegan. I go for more for looks, so they have to both be comfortable. Leather is slightly heavier than the vegan one, just by slight, and not much of a difference. Both have 8 eyelets, so both have the 8 eyelets. 8 eyelets. The eyelets on the Luana are silver, and the eyelets on the 1460 Smooth are black. Stitching on both is black stitching. And then again, the yellow is much more apparent on the leather version than the vegan. The vegan just kind of sits in a little bit more. Let's see, how can I describe this? So if you really want the yellow stitching to show, get the leather version, not the vegan version. Let's do some modeling shots and kind of see how the vegan looks and how the leather looks. Because this is not women's, I think because this is higher, when I put them on, it really closes up. Like I don't have any space because my feet are narrow. And they're not really narrow. I usually wear a medium. Okay, so when I'm wearing them, my laces are like completely together like this. And I don't know if it's because it could be worn by a man, but when I wear mine, these two come together almost completely. And they're still loose. Like I have complete movement in my toe box there. Yeah, I wear a size 8.5 usually, and I got both of these in a size 8. Price wise, the vegan was $97 off of rack room shoes, and this was $150. Okay, let's do some modeling shots.
You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. Let's take each other out. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. Let's take each other out. 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 Let's take each other out.
So if I had to pick one, I think I would pick the leather one because it just has more of an updated look. Because of the arch being just a little bit higher, it gives that kind of just a little bit of edge. This one just looks like an ordinary boot, like an ordinary moto boot. So if I had to pick one, I would go with the leather version. Again, this is the 1460 smooth. It is not the 1460 women's. I wanted the 1460 just regular smooth unisex because this had a lower shaft, it looked like, on the website. I don't have like a 1460 women's to compare. And another benefit is the leather has rolled leather, so it's super smooth. I've worn these all day with tights. It had a little bit of rubbing, but not like I would have with the vegan, because the vegan is very rough right through here. This will never wear in. This is not rolled leather, this is rough fabric. This is definitely a great moto boot for certain outfits, but I think this just looks more fashionable. This looks cool. Have fun.
I wanna say something, bud. You are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion.